Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people who receive the most unexpected insults. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Was moving on from a job and on my second last day, my manager says, "Take tomorrow off, no one will miss you." He later informed me that he had meant that I should finish a day early and that no one would mind. Yeah, just go. No one's going to miss you. Just go. You want to leave us? Then just go. But hey, it was nice of the manager to be like, "Oh wait, I didn't mean it that way." But the damage has been done. Was getting dressed one morning and my daughter came in before I had my shirt on. She's like 4 at the time and says, "Oh, you have boobs like mummy." There was no recovering from that. "Oh daddy, what the heck? I never knew you and mummy were the same." That's actually funny. So innocent. "Oh, daddy. Oh my gosh." I started getting asked if I qualified for a senior discount in my 40s. Oh, that's my biggest nightmare. Like, what if I turn 40 and people think I'm 70? I mean, even when I was like only 17, people thought I was like 25 or something. Okay. I see how it is. My boss, pointing at me, said to others, "He may be fat, but he is the most hardworking person here." Bro, just be like, look at how hardworking he is. Compared to you guys, get a grip. I would not be able to be a boss, honestly. I just can't take myself seriously. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. You aren't even that ugly. What? Okay, in what context did they say that? Why are you so sad? You aren't even that ugly. Why are you crying? You aren't even that ugly. Like, when would someone say that to you? Oh, when you confess to your crush and then you tell them that you got rejected and they're gonna be like, "Why did he reject you? You aren't even that ugly." Oh, oof, oof. I'll be salty at that person forever. Because even if I didn't think I was ugly, that line would make me think that I'm ugly. Oh my gosh. That's mostly the case for a lot of people though. Like, they never saw something as a flaw until someone pointed it out to them. That holds true to me as well. Like, I was never insecure about something just because I saw it in the mirror, but because someone said something about it to me, then I started looking in the mirror and being like, "Oh, that's so true. I kind of look ugly." I was getting asked out by someone who said, "I know other men don't find you attractive, but..." I politely declined. What kind of guy would be like, "I find you attractive even though those guys don't find you attractive"? Like, dude, just say you find them attractive. You don't gotta add all those nonsense in. Just be like, "I like you because I like you." You know, don't be like, "I like you even though those other guys don't like you." Dude, okay, why do you like me then? If everyone else doesn't like me, then why do you like me? I don't want you to like me. My kid told me they wanted to be ordinary like me when they grew up. Oh, I think this is kind of good though, because at least they're not like, "Hey dad, I want to be crazy like you when I grow up." You know? Ordinary, I like being ordinary for sure. When I was 25, I had bought a house in a suburb of a major city. One of my neighbors was elderly and came over to welcome me to the neighborhood. She asked if my wife lived with me and I just stated I lived alone. She goes, "Oh yeah, the person that lived here before was a lonely guy too." Oh. Oh. Okay, grandma, who do you live with? Where are your kids? Looks like they don't come visit you every now. Sorry. No, honestly, I would never be able to say those things out loud, but I would just be thinking it. If someone said something like this to me, I'd just be like, "You're not any better, but okay." "Daddy, why don't you use your weights anymore?" "It's because you got fat." Why do kids do that? "Daddy, I know the reason why you don't do this anymore." That's actually funny, honestly. It's so innocent, you know, because it should be the opposite. Like, "Daddy, you should be using your weights more because you got fat." But the kid is like, "You don't use your weights anymore. It's because you got fat and you're not strong anymore." Getting on an adult ride at the fair. Operator says to me, "Ma'am, you can't ride this if you are pregnant." I was not pregnant. This is why you never assume someone is pregnant, man. I mean, I guess they were just trying to look out for the person, right? But geez, my pride. I guess it's better to have your pride offended than if something were to happen to you, right? Yeah. I get him though, because he's just trying to keep everyone safe. I'm a quiet man and I was an even quieter kid. I got invited over to some kid's house to play. Another kid there said that they only invited me over because they felt bad for me. He said it with no malice in passing. Like, because they thought they had no friends. I don't think I would take that as an insult though, to be honest. A part of me would just be like, oh, you noticed that I was alone all the time and you felt bad? Thank you. I feel like that's what I would feel. A lot of the times when I make friends, I'm like adopted by them because I don't talk a lot to strangers and I only talk if someone talks to me. So if they felt bad that I didn't have friends and that's why they wanted to be my friend and then we developed a really good friendship, I wouldn't feel bad about that, to be honest. It's only if they keep on pitying me and then they keep inviting me even though they don't like me, then I would feel bad about that. Like, don't do that. But if you feel bad for someone because they have no friends and you actually do want to get to know them, like genuinely, that's not a bad thing, I reckon. My best friend told me that I am only funny when I'm drunk. I was a recovering alcoholic and man did that hurt. Oh. Well, you don't really need a best friend like that. You just need a best friend who enjoys your company and wants the best for your health. Okay? My dad was a smoker most of his life. When I was around 4, I didn't want to imagine my dad as an old man, so I told him, keep smoking so you can die young. Oh. And then the dad stopped smoking for the rest of his life. Wow. That hit deep though, you know? Your kid's saying that to you and then you're just thinking, oh my God, what if I do die young and I don't even get to like see my kid grow up? That changes everything. One time a girl I really disliked, we never had a fight or anything like that. I just found her to be annoying and dumb, said we were similar in personality. I think that's kind of true though, because we tend to dislike people that are too similar to us. Like if we don't like something about ourselves, we also don't like the same thing about someone else. So if someone is like really quiet and you're really quiet, you also don't like them being quiet because now you guys don't talk at all, you know? No one talks. It's just like when I'm looking for someone to date, I want them to be loud because I'm the quiet type. So I want them to be like at least outgoing, you know? I want them to be like an extrovert. You know, just talk a lot and I'll just listen because, yeah, I just like listening. After being accused of dyeing my hair, a friend said I clearly don't dye my hair as nobody would choose that coloured hair. I said thank you loudly. Then after a beat said, wait, what? What? What the heck? That's just like someone saying to you when you're wearing makeup, oh, of course you don't wear makeup because who would wear makeup like that? Oh no! A good friend's girlfriend told me, I love how not girly you are and how you don't care about how you look. I think she genuinely meant it as a compliment, but both those things were news to me. Girl, you don't say that. What the heck? Does this girl not know like the girl code? You don't assume things about someone like that. If you look at someone and they look like they don't care about how they look, you don't say it. What if they do care? What if they spent an hour getting ready? And that's just how they look, you know? Oh, girl. After a particularly satisfying love-making session, my wife turned to me and went to say, you never fail to please. What she actually said was, you never fail to disappoint. No, I never let her forget that one. Wow, so she just said the opposite of what she meant? Man, that does happen sometimes. You think something, but you say the opposite. Like, why the heck does that happen? I live in Asia and I'm about 250 pounds, 6 foot tall. Could stand to lose about 30, I guess. Maybe more. And I went to McDonald's just to get hot coffee and the woman behind the counter asked if I wanted cream or sugar and I said no thank you. And then she said, oh, because you're fat? What the... Dude, so rude. Just be like, okay, and give them the drink. Why do they even have to add that? Like, just go on with your day. Just give the customer what they want. I was doing the finishing touches on my makeup when my mum told us we needed to get going. I turned to my brother and asked him, "Do my brows look okay?" I was of course talking about if the colour was even, since we were on our way out, and I wanted to know I looked presentable. My brother has autism, so he interpreted my question as a general query of his opinion on my eyebrows. So he went on a 2 to 3 minute roast, telling me everything wrong with my brows. I finally managed to say, I meant the colour. Is the colour even? To which he responded, yeah, and walked out the door. That's actually funny. He finally said it. I freaking hated your brows. Wow, a 3 minute roast on her brows? Jeez, I would cry. Brows mean a lot to us, okay? Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!